All right, ladies and gentlemen, this is another edition of the end of day Pulsewave report of yours truly, the Algo Capitalist, aka the Vulcan, coming to you live at PulseWaveTrading.com, home of the world famous Pulsewave price trigger reports. All right, now it's time to look at a few charts here. Running on a couple right now. If you are unaware, the reports are out. Okay, so all of the reports, the new reports are out. Check your dashboard and get ready to get your orders on. All right, so first chart here is the daily chart of the U.S. dollar on the daily algo chart, and you can see here it already starting to decline. We just put in a new weekly low, and I think the top of the Kumo cloud is where this market is headed, and that would be right, dropping back below par. All right, so a little brief stint here at par. I think that's about to reverse, so get ready for that one. All right, looking at Bitcoin here, the Bitcoin futures. So we do have this market here. This market is trying to rally alert on us on the weekly so far, but switching over to the daily, you can see you got the initial upside production. Now the market's just kind of taking its time, but I think the bottom of the Kumo cloud back at 40,000 is the initial target on this move. Market will run into some trouble though as it continues to move forward. So just something to think about on that one. Same thing with the Ethereum. Oh, thanks, man. You can tell I'm tired, man. I've been working, man. All right, so thanks for letting me know about the chart, man. All right, so why don't we do this? Why don't we let me reboot everything. I might have to start over so you can see what I'm doing. So just bear with me just for a second. I'm trying to make this quick too, because as you can see, I'm beat. I'm wore out. I'm tired. Been working all day, man. All right. Like I said, the reports are out. Okay. The reports are out. So just go to pulsewavetrading.com, click on your dashboard. All of the reports are out. A few things have already started to go off. So you may want to, jump on it, especially if on the Forex side. I got triggered in on my Aussie and my Euro. They just went off. The alert just went off. Those just triggered in the overnight. So if you are looking to operate in those markets, you still have time to go ahead and get involved if that's what you want to do. All right. So now let's try this again with the screens wide open. I think that'll do us some justice. All right. So first things first. Here is that US dollar. You can see it's still in the bear market on the daily algo chart. And you just put in a new weekly low today. I think the top of the Kumo cloud, which will make this drop back below par, is now in play. So red alert on the US dollar. If you were already long UUP, you probably want to take a look at UDN on your dashboard and see if that is a valuable option for you at this time. Bitcoin, on the other hand, this is the cash market, not the futures. You see the initial rally alert that we got right here. All right. And we put in new 52-week lows. You see the giant grizzly bear here. Roar, right? Bearish pointer market is trying to retrace. I think the bottom of the Kumo cloud is in order. That is the initial target on this one. That'll put the market back at 40,000, but then it's going to have to deal with this pointer. So either it's going to deal with the pointer now or come up here and fall and then take the pointer out and then rally again. So that's the trajectory right now. Ethereum is pretty much in the same boat. Here's the daily algo chart for this one. You got a bearish pointer. You got new 52-week lows, and you got the rally alert. The market is still trying to give you that upside production. And I think we're just starting to see the green shoots come up so far as we speak. That should carry over into tomorrow. Looking at the Dow Jones by way of the ticker DIA, you can see here that you had that rally alert and you got the upside production already. Bottom of the Kumo cloud around the $335 level is the initial target on this particular move. Next up, we got the Bitcoin ETF GBTC. And I think the market right now, what is in play is filling the gap. So back and filling, it should take the market to about $23 to $24 a share. If it gets more momentum behind that, then the bottom of the Kumo cloud around $30 is the initial target. But you hitting new 52-week lows here too. Excuse me. So you got to be prepared for that as well. Next up is your gold miners, GDXJ. All right, so this one is just starting the bear market on the daily algo chart, and it does have gappage here that it needs to back and fill. I think that's going to be the first order of business, and that could even extend the market to right at the bottom of the Kumo cloud around the $42.50 handle before the bears come back in and then take the market back down. Another important note, though, since we're talking about the daily algo chart, is you got a gap that was made on April the 19th that has not been back and filled. So technically speaking, this market could continue to run after filling this initial gap here. It can continue to run. That would get it inside the Kumo cloud and back out the Kumo cloud and running to back and fill this gap. Just something to think about. Yeah, I have officially started backing up the truck. I did that journal video already. So if you go to your dashboard at pulsewavetrading.com, you should be able to see that trade journal when I show you all the orders that I got working and the trades I got filled in today so far. I just did another journal video right before I went live with this one. So after this video, you can log into your account at pulsewavetrading.com and you can check out the portfolio that we're using. There is a nice basket of ETFs that I'm accumulating to ride out the global algo shift that is upon us. So you definitely want to check that one out. Yeah, I'm starting to back up the truck. Right now, we're starting in the equity space. So backing up the truck on the equity space. Not ready to back it up yet on the crypto space, but definitely on the equity space. I'm starting to accumulate these longer term positions. And like I said, there's the list and the video where I show you the current holdings that I got filled. We still have not gotten filled on everything. This is a process, a longer term process where I'm building these long term positions because of what the idiots have done to the global economy. We might as well benefit from it one way or another. You know what I mean? So yeah, definitely check that out. All right. Next up, we have gold. Okay, so here's GLD. I will just give you a little sneak preview. GLD is on that list. All right, GLD is on the list. So the initial rally alert came here, and the market has not given us that upside production yet. That's what we're waiting for. And when it does, this market should get back up to the Kumo cloud around the $180 level. And then it should continue to run from there. You do have a bullish pointer right here. So when all this down here is done, this is getting taken out. And this thing is going above 200. So definitely something to take a look at on the dashboard as well. HDGE. All right. Now, this is a longer term perspective. I'm not ready to back the truck up on this one yet. I'm watching it. So when this officially turns into a bull market, when this red bearish bear market flips and we turn bullish, that's when I'll start backing up the truck on this one. So you definitely want to check the dashboard every day, because once that happens, I will add this and I will be backing up the truck on this too, because once this thing gets running, it's going to $300 a share. And as you can see right now, it's at $29 a share. All right. This thing is going to explode. It's not ready yet. Not ready yet. This right here, this little run right here wasn't nothing. It's not what I'm talking about. I'm talking this thing going to $300, $400, $500 stock. Easy. Okay, easy. So we definitely are going to be backing up the truck on that one when the time comes. It is on the I list. All right, the Russell My Hustle. I got a long futures position that I'm waiting to see if that gets cleared here. You can see the Russell My Hustle put in new 52-week lows on this algo chart here, on the daily algo chart, and normally when it does that, it tries to rally. Back here, when you were hitting these new 52-week lows, the Russell said, "Okay, let's reverse course," and it staged a rally, but it was an elongated sideways consolidation type of a thing. Then you finally got some explosion, and then the bears came in and said, and then the rest is history. So this is a repeat happening right here. So if this one will probably get as close as maybe around between 195 and 200. So if you want to get into the long Russell ETF, the ticker is IWM, that would be your play on that one. I'm preferring the futures over the ETF on that particular trade. All right, looking at real estate, ticker IYR. All right, I think this one right now, the play is making it back up to the bottom of the Kuma cloud, which is around $103 a share. That's the initial target on this one. And then we'll see where the market wants to go from there. But as you can see, you are still in a bear market on the daily algo chart. You are not in a bull market. You have not been for quite some time, according to the algo chart. All the rallying you have seen has been a bear market rally. The algo chart is not agreeing with all the other commentators. The algo chart doesn't care. It's looking at the longer term perspective, and it's saying you have been seeing nothing but federal printing, not a real market. So you have not been bullish since, wow, you have to go back to November the 26th of 2007. According to the algo chart, you have been seeing nothing but a bear market rally, according to the algo chart. You have not seen a bull market in the Russell since 2007. Wow. That's crazy. So all this stuff here is fluff. So when this thing falls, that means it's coming all the way back down here. Ouch. This thing is $63. So this, wow. That's why I love the algo charts. They give you the real picture. So yeah, you're seeing a bear market, and that all the little rallying you see is bear market rallying. You gotta love these algo charts. All right, next up we got oil. Ticker is OIH. Now, it's just starting to cross. It just crossed over into the bear market territory. See, the algo charts work differently than the charts at your brokerage. You see stuff like this and be, oh, nope, you're bullish, all right. Or no, you're bearish, all right. Algo chart says nope, not at all. It looks at nothing but the price action, and it looks at the breadth of the market, and it's saying no, sir, no, ma'am. You see this little pop-up is bullishness, and the algo chart said, no, it's not. It's really bearishness. Even though you got that buying momentum that helped that to pop up, this is the beginning of a bear market. So what the system is picking up is that when the market did this today, that there was secret selling going on in the background, positioning to knock it back down again. Doesn't mean it can't rally still from here, but just know that the longer term perspective, something has changed. Remember I told you about the global algo shift, and I warned you about that long before we got to this point right here? You see how you can't make this stuff up? The system tells you what's happening long before it happens. And that's what the system was saying. Algo shift is coming. That's what you got. That's why you can't tell just by looking at a chart what's happening. You got to have the algos running, man. So this is a very special one. So this is telling me that the war premium has already been sucked out of the market all of a sudden. Very interesting times, ladies and gentlemen. All right, NASDAQ 100, the QQQ. All right, very much in the red. new 52-week lows hitting. And now we got that primary rally alert. We got the upside production. So this one, the bottom of the Kumo cloud is in play, and that's around $340 a share. Just something to think about moving forward. The S&P 500, the ticker here is SPY, same thing. Right after you hit these new 52-week lows, look what happens. The market wants to run. You got that rally alert. You got this upside production, bottom of the Kumo cloud, around the $430 price share target is I think it's probably doable at this point. We'll see. The bonds is another very interesting one. You just keep falling, keep falling, keep falling, and now all of a sudden, the bulls are trying to come in and say enough is enough and defend this level here. So you're getting a little bit of action here. I think a base is trying to get built and formed here, but the bears are really fighting hard. They want to see another leg down. So looks like the bonds, man, I don't know. It might see another leg down. All right, the dollar has already started breaking to the downside. As you can see here, the UUP gap down today. So you're going to have to back and fill at some point after hitting all these new 52-week highs nonstop. But the US dollar has a problem staying above par very long. So I think this one is about to come off as well. All right, let's see here. Here is your ADA Cardano. And you can see here, right after the 52-week lows, the bulls come in here. You got this primary rally alert. You get this initial upside production. Bottom of the Kumo cloud, which will put it back above $1, is the initial target there. All right, looking at keeping things on the crypto side, here's Litecoin. 52-week lows was hit, and now we got the rally alert, and the market's trying to come up. But this one does have a bearish pointer, so I still think it can get to the bottom of the Kumo cloud. That will put this one back above $100 as well. We'll see how much the bulls can do it. All right, and then here is your Theta. Theta also hit new 52-week lows before getting to the technical bounce, but the bears came in immediately and caused the market to flip-flop. So we got the rally alert. Then in the following day, the market says, nope, now it's a crash alert. The bears came in immediately. They didn't even let this thing rally, and they just came right back into it. So the bears are really trying to stretch this thing out. Theta doesn't have a chance right now. XRP Ripple. Here's your XRP Ripple. You came down here, you hit another weekly low, got the rally alert. Now the market's struggling to get some momentum going, but the selling pressure is relentless. Look at this; it's relentless. We'll see what can happen. All right, you said, can I look up Harbor TSX? Okay, let's see what we got here. Let's see. WORK York. York Harbor, right? Okay, I got two here. I'm trying to think. There's a thing here. Is the Venture Exchange also a Canadian one? I can't remember off the top of my hand, because I have two. I'll just pull both of them up, and then you tell me which one looks about right to you. All right, so here's the first one on the Venture Exchange. All right, and this one's it's trading at $1. So this is the first one. You got flip-floppage, you got sideways to slightly bearish bias in the market, but it's still in the overall bullish trend right now. Let me put up the other one, and then you can tell me which one is the viable option here. All right, this one here is on the over-the-counter pink sheets here in the States. And this one is about the same, a little slightly different. But still, you got that flip-floppage here and the consolidation with a bearish bias. And this one shows that it's crossed over now officially from the bullish to the bearish perspective. All right, this is what I'll do, because I don't think this is on your TSX. So while I'm thinking about it, let me come over here and add this to the TSX, and it should be on the next report. I'm going to add it right now for you because I don't think this is on that report. It'll show me if it is. Let's see. I'll do the first one. So let's go. Okay. All right. So I'm going to do both because, like I said, I don't know which is which. So we're going to do both. All right. And then the next one. That way you can have something to compare it to, because sometimes they'll have multiple securities trading on the same type exchange. And I'll make this one, I'll put this one a 2 next to it. So that's how you have York 1 and York 2. All right, so that should be on the next report, my man. All right, so let's see. That was all. Yep, that's our last chart. We're done, man. We are done. All right, so you know what it is, man. Smash that like button. And remember, bulls make money, bears make money, and pigs get slaughtered. So remember to take what you can and give nothing back. And if you are not already a member, you need to come on over to pulsewavetrading.com and sign up, man. We got thousands of reports that we put out, and the reports have way more information than I can do on these videos. Specific buy and sells, where to get in and get out, what's really going on behind the scenes, what type of a market it is, all that good stuff. So not only do you get what you see in these videos, but you get a lot more. So just something to think about moving forward. And remember, bulls make money, bears make money, and pigs get slaughtered. So remember to take what you can and give nothing back. And I'm out. Peace.